So we are going to share today our travel journey from South Africa to America during the coronavirus. Nobody knows what's going on.
Welcome to African Logistics. We were told to be here at 2 o'clock, where we would have a bus check-in, passport check, flight check, and we'd be on our way for a 7 o'clock start at Johannesburg International Airport. However, this is Africa, and we will probably be here until 7 o'clock this evening. No toilets, people don't know what's going on, and it's wonderful, but we are here.
And we have our suitcases. There's our amazing ride. We wouldn't have made it to Pretoria without them.
That's right. And they've waited around for us for 12 hours under the scorching African sun.
So we have now made it on the bus, miraculously. When we got here, we were told that one of us
Was not on the flight.
even though we've gotten emails and phone calls about this flight. So we'll see what happens when we get to the airport.
Everybody has to wear
Will
masks.
do.
We will.
All the time.
We will.
Yeah, but you're on top, obviously. It's not for you, it's for us. Yeah, it's not fun.
How's it?
We made it to the airport, and now they're lining up all of our suitcases. For the dogs to come and sniff them.
Yeah?
We have this.
We have now made it to checking our luggage in. And the airport is completely empty.
Except for us, we're humming.
They took our temperature. We had to fill out a health form to say we're
No, we have not been with 500 people.
and that's pretty much
No.
been it.
Oh, hey guys.
So we
Facial wipes are very important. You gotta wipe your face down.
cleaning our faces before we get on this flight. This is an 8-hour flight to Doha, and then from there we go to Chicago.
Chicago.
It was complete chaos getting through there. It took us forever. They didn't recognize Scott's visa, and so that was 25 minutes of
25
waiting.
minutes, yep.
And
A couple in front of us, they wanted to charge them 8,000 Rand to get their surfboard on.
which is like $500
Yeah.
just to extra for
And
just their
he says all
surfboard.
their flights they've taken, because they fly every year, has been $70. Now it's $500.
Greedy, greedy airports.
Greedy peeps.
I mean airlines.
Greedy
People.
peeps. People.
So we're getting ready to board our flight. We are on, getting ready to go to Chicago. We are 3 hours from arriving in America, filling out our health forms stating that we don't have coronavirus. We made it through customs and we're picking up our suitcases. And then we wait and go to Cincinnati.
I had a problem at every single counter.
But this one wasn't as bad because we're actually in America. When we were in South Africa, it was scary when we were having problems. But we're home. We're here! We are at our gate for the Cincinnati flight.
So we have a 4-hour layover now, and we've done about 20 hours of flying so far? 22 hours of flying.
And
it's now summer and we're dressed for winter, so it's hot in here.
but we've gotten all cleaned up and made it through all the visa stuff
Security
well.
and whatnot.
But this whole flying with the coronavirus has been quite exhausting.
Yeah.
Just
The insanity of it all. I think, you know, a lot of people are so you can tell that fear has totally taken over their operating system. So like there were many people who like this whole time, I'd say half people either have their mask down or just the visor, you know, they're just like, I'm just trying to get through this, but I don't really care. And then I'd say the other half are like paranoid, like full mask, full visor, full gloves all the time. Like the guy next to us, like sleeping with a full mask on for a 12-hour flight.
yeah.
And so just an interesting thing for us, because I think when Kelly's brother first came out in March, when did he come out? We were a bit like, oh my gosh, we're going to the Joburg airport. Like we were like kind of like you didn't want to breathe because we were so paranoid with the fear of this thing. It was very new, very fresh. But then, you know, the more you learn about it and everything, you know, it's like, wait a minute, we're super healthy people. We eat well. We're not afraid of this thing.
Yeah.
It now becomes, you know, we're sitting on the plane. It's like, I'm not gonna wear a mask because I want to breathe, and we're on a tube with 600 people breathing all of their poopy air. I mean, that's the truth of it, you know.
Yeah.
So it's like, if you're so paranoid of this, like the fact that you're even in a tube with 600 other people breathing conditioned air for
You might as well
14
not
hours.
fly.
Might as well not fly. And then to land and go drink a huge milkshake and get a McDonald's burger and carry on with your sugar life, you know, it's, you know, for us.
Well, that's the thing. Like, we prepped for flying anyways, like we would normally do, boosting our immune system. We always do greens powder. We did greens
Ginger tea every
juices,
morning.
ginger, lemon, honey, rooibos tea. I mean, that's what we do all the time. And so we're like, well, like we're as healthy as we're going to be. So
Sunshine and exercise.
yeah, and this time we didn't eat any of the airport or airline food.
We considered fasting for the whole 12 hours before the flight and then all the way through, but eventually we just settled on taking our
Bringing our
own
own.
nuts and dried fruits, and then the airplane food with rice in it. I just ate the rice out of that. You pretty much didn't eat much at all, and we did pretty well.
Yeah, I feel great.
So
Yeah, so it's been quite an adventure, but I think we're both feeling very tired.
ready for a nice hot shower.
Yeah, but it's been good. It feels so good to be back in America. We are now on our last flight. American Airlines is very strict with their masks wearing. So we will be in Cincinnati in an hour.
Dun, dun, dun. To the baggage claim.
We're here. We made
Sweet
it.
home,
Almost
Cincinnati.
48 hours since we left our house. Praise